Okay, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Just let me know if once you guys get in here. So yeah, if you're in here, just leave a comment, just say what's up or whatever, just so I know when I can start rambling. Hope your guys' Saturday night is going fine so far. It's been a pretty chill Saturday for me. Haven't done much. Just done some stuff around the house, cooked up some meals. See over the technician. What's up, man? How you doing tonight? I know you're chilling right now. How are you? Can see a few people in here. Man, nothing much. Just chilling on this stream. Just gonna be talking about some new stuff in tech. And if you guys have any questions about my Galaxy Watch, I have it on. So, yeah, man, I'm just chilling. Hope you're doing well. Okay, see a few people in here now. Oh man, that sounds fun. I have a friend like that who just gets up and goes out and just does those PC builds for mostly his close friends. I told him he should make a business out of it, but yeah, I hope you have fun with that. Hope you don't have any tech walls over there. Okay. Look like the number's going up a little bit. What's up, everybody? I'm just chilling. It's a Saturday night. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them. Or if you're in here, just say what's up. I'll definitely appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, good luck with that, man. There's my mom. How are you doing tonight, mama? I love you. Yeah, my mom was definitely one of the reasons I got into this live streaming. Is something she suggested like a while ago. So I want to thank her for that. If this happens to take off, definitely one of my biggest supporters here. Yeah, man, it definitely is. Yeah, seeing your channel like definitely inspired me to Siova. You're definitely very underrated, especially when it comes to this live stream game. For sure, the people who are in here definitely check out Siova's channel. He does a lot of very good tips in regards to just live streaming, especially with OBS. He helped me a lot with what I wanted to set up in OBS, especially in terms of audio. That dude's a magician over here with the live streaming. Barry Johnson, how you doing today, Barry? I hope you're doing good. Barry's also a huge supporter. He's definitely a busy man. I've never seen anyone comment on more videos than Barry. He is just one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Yeah, for sure, Silva, for sure. Yeah, Barry's just chilling. You got any tech purchases you thinking about right now, Barry? I know you're probably waiting for the Pixel 6 Pro just like I am. And see, I actually did turn on my microphone today. Last week, like when I like right when I got off the stream, for some reason I just like something told me to like check my settings, and I definitely had the wrong microphone on. It was definitely like just putting out my MacBook's microphone. So yeah, but this week I set it up right. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, feel free to leave them. I do have like a few topics. Just gonna go over those a little later. Just doing some roll call right now for the people in here. Barry said, I am waiting on the 6 Pro, but did make a tech purchase today. I definitely hope to see that on your channel, Barry. I hope that's what you were editing earlier. I remember earlier you told me you were doing some video editing. So, yeah, I hope to see that on your channel soon. I really just like the style in which you make videos. It's like really unique, something not a lot of people see on here. Up, I almost skipped over my mom's comment. Is that your new watch? Yep, it is. This is the Samsung Watch 4 Classic. Okay. Yeah, definitely can't skip over my mom's comments. Okay. I appreciate you too, Barry. And thanks for your help earlier with those YouTube questions I had as well. So yeah, in a few minutes, I do have like a few articles. I'm just gonna pull those up, as well as just like go over some of the pros and cons of this Galaxy Watch. I have had it for around 24 hours now, so I think that's like good enough to just be able to talk about what I've noticed with this watch so far. But I definitely like how it looks. It's kind of weird with this MacBook camera. But yeah, yeah, next week I'll try to do this from my ZV-1. But yeah, I definitely like how it looks and the build quality of it. It feels really like substantial on my wrist. I really like that in my watches, so it just doesn't feel loose or anything. I like a little weight to my watches. So Samsung definitely did a good job in terms of build quality for this. D Mims in the building. What's good? Hope you're having a good Saturday night. Yeah, I'm just here chilling. I didn't do much today. Just did a few things around the house. Grilled some chicken and tried to make some food for the week and for tomorrow night. But whenever D Mims comes in the room, we do have to ask, "What are you eating, sir? What are you eating today?" Because you are always eating when someone's streaming. What you over there eating on? So he said he's headed home right now. What's on the docket tonight? So yeah, I'm just gonna pull up my other screen. This is one of the more interesting articles I've seen this week because I think this is pretty innovative for Apple to do. So Tom's Guide earlier this week they came out with the article. It was actually yesterday. They said that some patents were released. So Apple may be considering doing like a dual screen approach to their MacBook Pros now. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. Let me pull it up on my screen. So yeah, again, Apple could be working on dual screen and also wireless charging. I don't think I've personally seen wireless charging on a laptop yet. If you guys have, just let me know. I don't. That's really innovative technology in my opinion. Like that wireless charging on the laptop as well. This is what the renders look like so far. So yeah, I think that could really be very beneficial to multitasking and things like that. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, D Mim says he's on the plane right now, waiting to take off. Hope safe travels for you, D Mims. So yeah, I'm like reading this article. They're like, would you be interested in a MacBook that didn't have a physical keyboard? So is that whole thing basically a screen? That would be really interesting if they did that. I personally would never do that because I just feel like that's a hazard like waiting to happen. There's just so many more issues with like screens than actual keyboards. That's something I definitely wouldn't do. Barry said, "Yep, he's definitely feeling that." Barry looks like he's a fan of it. I'm not like really a fan of that render. I think that's like I don't know. I think that's like pushing it too far in the future, in my opinion. But I'm just gonna scroll through some of these pictures of it. Oh, so it's not gonna wirelessly charge, it's gonna have a wireless charger on it. You can see right here, it looks like they have, like, a picture of a phone there. So, yeah, I think that would be dope. A lot of people, have their phones, like, right out next to them when they're doing work, on their laptop. So I think having wireless charging, like, implemented in the laptop would be pretty cool, like a wireless charging pad and some of that extra space. Let me see what D-Bim said. Yeah, that seems interesting. Honestly, not sure how useful it would be for me. The wireless charging part anyway. Yeah, the wireless charging for me, I feel well, my phone right now doesn't have wireless charging, but I do plan on getting one with wireless charging later on. That's something I think would be pretty useful. But the full touchscreen, like keyboard area, that's definitely a no go for me. That just sounds like it's like a hazard, like waiting to happen, pretty much. Yeah, but this is like only like a patent, so this could be like tomorrow or like 6 years from now. So yeah, it's really interesting what technology is coming to, but personally, I would never use like a laptop with a full touch keyboard. Okay, let me close that. So yeah, that's the first article I had pulled up. I thought that was really interesting. I saw that like a few days ago, or maybe it was yesterday. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting. Yeah, I'm also really liking to see the Samsung devices like selling so well. I don't know if Samsung is like really low on stock or if they're just like really selling like devices like that well because all of their devices that they released have like crazy turnaround times now if you didn't pre-order like it's like late September now. Let me just pull up something real quick. I wonder what. Let me just look at the watches first. Four. Okay, let me just press all these buttons and let me see what the turnaround time is now. Is there a get it by time? I know Amazon's was pretty accurate as well. They were it's pretty much tied in with Samsung. So yeah, the estimated time right now. Oh no, it's not even given a time. It says temporarily out of stock. Let me see. Yeah, it was like pushing late September, early October for these devices now. My brother Ike's Tech Talk in the building. How you doing, man? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they tried. Apple never innovates on the hardware side, so that would be. Yeah, I agree on. Well, yeah, I definitely agree on that part. I just don't think the technology is like ready anytime soon. But yeah, it's really good to see Apple like being the first to do something like that. That is pretty unique. I definitely think the wireless charging that would be way easier than like the touchscreen in the keyboard area. But yeah, that would be pretty dope if they were able to do the wireless charging. Silva is feeling the dual screen. I don't know if I'm feeling it yet. Those returns are gonna be crazy. I agree 100%. 100%. Those returns are gonna be insane on those touch screens because like it requires like a different pressure than like your normal touch screen to type. So that's something they have to like take into account as well. What's good, Kenny? I hope your day is going well. Yep, Ike is in here. Yes, sir. Rocking it. Where yours at, Ike? You rocking yours right now too? I know you got the black. The black looked really nice too, but I'm just like I prefer silver for sure. But yeah, these dates are kind of crazy now. Let me see if I can see like a formal date on Samsung. Get it by September 8th. Okay, that's not too bad. The Samsung website is showing September 8th, but Amazon it's showing out of stock and then late September, early October. So yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, Siova thinks that these creators are just like picking up these phones like for content and then just sending it back. I definitely agree with that for the most part. I do see a lot of creators do that, but that flip is looking really nice. I feel like more people are gonna keep the flip than the fold for sure, not just because of the price. The flip was a huge upgrade over the flip 5G or whatever the previous version of the flip was called. Yeah, I was really liking what I saw with the flip 3. Like if I wasn't getting the Pixel 6 Pro, I would definitely be getting the flip right now if I got anything from that Samsung event. Like said, you already know. Had to go with the matte black, but both colors are clean. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, that black did look clean as well. Watching this on the phone with a cup of whiskey, pinky in the air. Gotta keep it classy, bro. Gotta keep it classy. The Z Flip 5, I agree. Let me see what that's looking like on eBay right now. I know those prices are pretty good, especially because the Z Flip 3 came out right now. I can imagine. Z Flip 5G. Let me share my screen. Still getting used to this whole streaming thing with like navigating between screens and everything. It's very nice having multiple monitors, but yeah, let me see. 669, nah. Well, that's brand new though, so that is a pretty good deal, especially for what it came out at. I'm pretty sure it came out at double that price. So yeah, these prices like aren't bad at all. I agree, Silva. 580 for a used one, a T-Mobile variant though. Yeah, these prices aren't bad at all. 499. Well, that's a bid, but yeah, these prices on the Z Flip 5G are definitely not bad. But I know Ike saw that tweet earlier. Someone was talking about that since Mint Mobile is doing I mean, not Mint Mobile, Boost Mobile. Boost Mobile is dropping the prices on their Z Flip for new customers or a new or upgrade or whatever, but they dropped it from 1,000 to like 699, I think, and I think that's like really dope. And then they say that Best Buy is doing price matches on the unlocked variant though. Like I would definitely not get like the boost variant of that device, but if you can get that unlocked for 699, that would be insane. Like that's a crazy price. He's at 499 when I looked today. Yeah, yeah, I definitely believe that. I could definitely believe that, especially if people are upgrade. I feel like a lot of people are going to upgrade from the Z Flip 5G to the Z Flip 3 because that's a pretty nice upgrade in terms of like functionality with the bigger screen on the back and everything. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I wonder if that Best Buy price match actually worked. I haven't seen anyone talk about it. Yeah, I agree. I want to see someone to try it. I call Best Buy real quick. Yeah, I agree for sure. Let me find that tweet. Let me go to my tweets real quick. Okay, so yeah, best MVMO. He's pretty reliable too. I've seen like a lot of like really good deals on things that he's tweeted. Let me share my screen again. So yeah, best MVNO. Well, he didn't tweet about the Best Buy part, but yeah, he was talking about it being it's $400 off at Boost Mobile. So that's 599, not 699, 599, which is would be a crazy deal for like a brand new phone of that caliber. So yeah, let me see. All right, open that one. I agree, Silva. That's my favorite color. Like if I can get that Mystic Bronze Note 20 Ultra, that would be pretty legit. I love that bronze color, Mystic Bronze, all the way. So funny thing is, I got to ask, I was there looking for a Fold 3 case. Do they have cases? I saw that your average consumer made like a video. I think he went to Best Buy and they didn't have any. Well, that's because it probably wasn't out yet when he did his day in the life review. But did you find anything, Ike? Yeah. Meanwhile, while I'm waiting for Ike's response, just look at these Mystic Bronze colors. Like these colors are legit. I definitely love these colors. Like a lot of men were talking about how it looks pink and looked feminine, but I would definitely rock like this phone color or earbuds color. Like I really like the color of these, like that rose gold type deal. I think that's the Z Flip 5G right there. That Mystic Bronze right there. Yeah, the watch looks really. I wish they had a. I probably would if they had the classic, the 46 millimeter classic, and Mystic Bronze. I definitely would have picked that up. Okay, Ike said they didn't have any cases yet. Trying to get. Yeah, I understand, man. I know those. I know the waiting period is crazy on that. Samsung sold a lot this first week. Hey, that's dope, Siova. You're just trying to finish out the ecosystem. Trying to get the Z Flip to go with his Tab S7, his Note 20 Ultra, and his Z Fold 2. Yeah, those are all solid devices, and I definitely love that color as well. Yeah, so yeah, Ike, what's your favorite features on your Galaxy Watch so far? What are you liking about it the most? And then I'll give you like my opinion on it after I get your response. Yeah, it's definitely a solid device. I'm really happy to see what Samsung did with this. It feels a lot like Tizen in my opinion, but that's not a bad thing, especially because everything is running so smooth because of like the newer processor and everything they put in this watch. It definitely runs really fast. Definitely faster than the TicWatch Pro 3 in my opinion. I definitely think it's more fluid and quicker to open things than the TicWatch was. And that's what Ike said. He said it's all about the fluidity. He loves how fast and fluid it is. Yeah, I could definitely agree with that. My favorite things is like definitely just like the design in general. I just really love the design in this watch, and then I just like how Samsung like made it their own. I'm like a huge fan of like testing out like different like Android skins and different kinds of watch software and things like that. The fact that they didn't put like stock Wear OS on here and like made it their own with their own like Tizen or One UI or whatever you want to call it, their own implementation of everything. I think that was dope, and then the rotating bezel is like a game changer. Like I love the feel of it. I love how it sounds when you twist it. Like wait, put it up with my mic. Like that's just so dope to me. Holla at your boy in the building. How you doing, LaShawn? Hey, what's good, LaShawn? Mod Squad. Yeah, I had to get y'all too. I heard y'all was the best, so yeah, Ike suggested y'all, so that's what I did. The Mod Squad in the building. Two best mods in the game by far. Barry said, "Yes, sir." Yeah, the notifications on this are actually like really good too. I just like how many things you could do with a notification. Like you could respond via like handwriting, you could like scribble on it or write out the letters with your finger. You can talk into the watch to respond to text messages. You could use the keyboard. Just tons of features on here, or you could just open it up on your phone. If you just press the button, it will automatically open everything up on your phone. I think that's super clutch. The notification system on Wear OS 3 is definitely legit. He said, "Oh yeah, they're the best in the business, my dude." We put him in detention. I'm dead. Deal with them and then send them. Wow. So yeah, what are you guys up to this Saturday night? Any plans for the rest of the evening or early Sunday? The big bro tech king Mike in the building. How you doing today, Mike? I know Mike is thinking about picking up a Galaxy Watch 4 too, the classic version as well. Scoop. Did you ever get that? Did you try to see if Best Buy still had that promotion going, Mike? LaShawn said he about to film. What you working on over there, LaShawn? Said just finished editing the video, about to knock out another one tomorrow. Ike's just out here grinding. Scoop. Yeah, I'm living good over here, just chilling. Had a really chill day. Haven't gotten one of those weekends where I just got to like sit down and relax in a while. So it was really nice just being able to just do nothing, I guess. Just did some things around the house, cooked up some stuff. Yeah, Barry's gonna be filming and editing. That's dope. Hopefully with that new piece of tech, can't wait to see it on your channel. Mike says same here. Yeah, we just all grinding, aren't we? And now they didn't have the promotion anymore. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I put a tweet out, like not a lot of people responded to it, but I definitely would have suggested like picking it up at Best Buy over Samsung, because the Samsung, I think Samsung had like a $50 accessory credit, but it only could have been used on like Samsung accessories. I did the Best Buy and they were just giving out like a flat out $50 gift card. So that's the main reason I did it. And then like after I made that purchase, I like checked Samsung's website and their Galaxy watches were already like close to September already. Like it's crazy. He said that's what's up. Yeah, just get you a squad that grind, man. Everybody doing something tonight productive, pretty much. So editing tonight, man. Finally got a Sunday to chill. That's dope. You just need those days sometimes. That was today for me. I'm gonna be working at the church in the morning, so okay. Scoop said he's never grinding ever. This isn't work. This is just a it still requires time and attention, man. So I definitely still consider that grinding. That's still dope that you can just like put your creative juices into something you love and it could provide that type of therapy for you. That's dope. I was going to go through Best Buy. Only reason I chose Samsung was the trade in. Got 150 for the active too. Yeah, that's a solid deal. I because that's pretty much what they're going for now on other like secondhand websites and everything. Plus, you are able to choose that expedited option. You got yours a little quicker. Okay, so Mike said he actually went through Verizon, got 250 for my Apple. That's dope. Was that the Series 6? Yeah, that's fair. It's not worth the second I work, I stopped doing it. That's fair too. Okay, let's see. So yeah, I have another article up here. I just saw like a quick iPhone 13 article. I thought some really interesting features were in there. I'm probably not gonna pick this up. If, like I said, the only way I'd get an iPhone right now is if they have like a iPhone SE3 at like a really good price, and they put it in like an iPhone 10R body. That's the only way I'd go iPhone right now. So I was just looking at Mac rumors earlier, and here are just like some of the different things that they're leaking, I guess. They said they're gonna have a matte black and blonde bronze color, which I think is dope. I really like that bronze looking color. I think that looks really dope. And then it's gonna have anti fingerprint coating for the edges. I always thought like the finishes on the back of Apple devices were like pretty good, but adding that anti fingerprint coating to the flat sides, I think that's gonna be like really cool to see. No fingerprint magnets on the side. I think that's gonna be dope. And they're gonna looks like they're gonna be doing some work on the microphones as well, which I think is great, especially for content creators. So you always won't have to like plug in like a USB C microphone or something like that. Um, I think it's great that they're including those microphones, especially with like the emergence of like TikTok and other things and what you're creating with your phone. Stronger MagSafe as well. iPhone is finally getting astronomy mode, so you'll finally be able to get your night shots. Yeah, I thought those few points were interesting that Mac rumors leaked. Hopefully, those are all true. Yeah, I hope to see a video from LaShawn tomorrow too. My entire setup is matte black. I'm tired of black. Yeah, but Apple hasn't had like a legit black option like in a minute, like a matte black option anyway. They've been doing like the glassy ones. Um, like for a few generations. But I think it's dope that they're having like that matte finish black. Yeah, Ike said some definitely some good quality of life features. I think I'm just gonna hold off for a bit. Yeah, me and Ike were talking about that earlier. I definitely can't see myself like getting an iPhone in the near future unless it's like a crazy bang for your buck, like the iPhone SE 2020 was. Yeah, that's what I said. I was surprised when he told me that. We were just talking about that on Twitter the other day. I'm pretty sure he said something like he thinks by the end of the year the Fold and the Pixel 6 will be his two phones that he carries, which is like interesting because most people that carry two phones are carrying a iPhone and an Android. But yeah, to each his own. I would definitely be carrying two Androids if I was carrying two phones. Are you excited about anything for the iPhone 13, Mike? Okay, Ike said he decided 100%, but as of now, I think I'm passing on it, at least for the time being. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think. I don't think everyone's gonna pass on it, but I think quite a few people are gonna pass on it because it's not really like anything like super major. Again, it's like mostly like design changes, and then the night mode will be a great addition, I think. And then hopefully they finally up their refresh rates because with the fluidity of iOS, it deserves a high refresh rate screen just for that smooth experience. But yeah, the iPhone 13 is definitely a pass for me. Only iPhone that would get is iPhone SE again. The last iPhone I had was like the iPhone 5S, and I've been Android like ever since. And I got that iPhone 5S like when it first came out, I remember. And the battery actually like crapped out on me. 120 hertz on iOS is going to be fire. I definitely agree because it's fire on the iPad. iOS makes some really smooth software, and they're just like hurting themselves by not putting like higher refresh rate screens that will definitely like be overkill on a phone. Mike said he's probably getting one, but in no rush. That's fair too. Yeah, then my next device is definitely going to be the Pixel 6 Pro. Like, no, it's no debating it. If I didn't get anything, like, I would be fine. But if I got anything else, like at the end of this year, it'll definitely be the Pixel 6 Pro just because of how good my experience has been with my Pixel 4a 5G right here. Love this phone. Egg said that's where I'm at. I'm in no rush at all, but I'm way more excited for the 6 Pro and Duo 2. I forgot about the Duo 2. Is that supposed to come out in 2021 or early 2022? Yeah, we can all agree on that. The Pixel 6 Pro is going to be super fire. Like, it's no debating it. Just off the look alone, and then we know they're putting premium hardware in there, and we know Google is going to be able to make their own chip to like help with their own AI and machine learning and bigger camera sensors too. It's just crazy that Google's kept the same camera sensor for like 4 years now, and it's still like top three, debatably top three camera every single year. And they're finally increasing that now. It's going to be a crazy camera system, in my opinion. It's funny, like MKBHD, he said, like from his hands on that he got with the Pixel. 6 Pro, he said the video even looked better than the iPhone, but we'll see. Not gonna jump to conclusions yet. I just want to get that product in my hand. He said same, Ike, same. Fold 3 and the 5A. That's dope. Good combination there. Rumors are saying it's done and ready for production. Okay. In October, oh man, Ike about to go broke. Ike's about to go broke, man. Cause I could definitely see Ike getting the iPhone 13 anyway. Like he likes to get his hands on everything pretty much. So were you able to set up your watch and everything yet, Mike? And did you get the silver or the black as well? I'm just curious. Crickets coming out of my wallet, man. I already know you're gonna get swamped. Yeah, I can definitely see it. Just because of the techie that you are, I could definitely see you just picking up an iPhone just to play with it at least a month of use, at least. So, are you getting like the S Pen for your Fold, Mike and Ike? In that regard, I know you got the Fold 3 too. Are y'all getting the S Pen as well? I don't think I would pick up the S Pen. If I were to like pick up the Fold, I don't think I'd use the S Pen much. But then again, I never like had a note, so I don't really know. Yep, just waiting on my pre-order credit to drop. Okay, that's fair. So when you had a note, did you use the S Pen functionality a lot? What did you use it for, primarily? And what and one thing I will say about the yeah, and one thing I will say about the Galaxy Watch is that the battery life is actually really good. I've been using it all day since around like 10 p.m. and it's still at 68, so it's definitely going to be over 20 hours of usage for me. I think that's going to be nice. And then I won't be using it at all at night, so that's going to increase the battery a little bit. And I do have the always on display on. Okay, Ike said he uses S Pen the most when copying text in like banking apps, and they don't allow you to copy, but it does with the S. That's clutch. That's clutch. Ike, I don't know if you've ever seen this feature, but on Pixels, when you like pull up like the recent screens menu, so like when you pull up like the recent screens, you can also copy and paste from there without getting that blocking. I don't know if you ever noticed that, but I think that's a dope feature on stock Android anyway. So that's good to hear. Battery life is key for me in watches. Yeah, I agree, Barry, especially because I've been like using a lot of like lower powered watches, so like my Amazfit and then the One Plus watch, like both of those get like 2 weeks of battery life, and they aren't like as fully featured as the Galaxy Watch, but just like knowing that I won't have to charge it every night, um, it's just a good peace of mind. Mike said, "That's good to hear. I just needed to get through a 12-hour shift." Yeah, you'll be good, Mike. Well, from my experience anyway, you'll be good. And I know since you're like with your profession and everything, you definitely won't be like touching your watch that much. So yeah, I should definitely get you through 12 hours. Especially if you're not going to use like the sleep tracking functionality and everything, you should definitely be good for a day to 2 days. But again, this is only like my first day so far, so haven't downloaded all of the apps I want and all of the watch faces I want and things like that. So, oh, that's dope. I didn't. Yeah, try that out. I do it all the time on my Pixel for like those banking apps where I have to like copy and paste like account numbers and things. You just swipe up into the recent app screen and then you're able to copy and paste like that with any text. So yeah, that's dope. Yeah, battery life definitely surprised me. I was definitely expecting it to be like close to like 20% by now, but still rocking at 68% with the always on display on and receiving notifications and everything all day. But I still have like quite a few apps I want to download and a few more watch faces and everything. So we'll see. You guys will see in my full review. I'll probably do that in a few weeks or whatever. Just want to really try to beat it up to see what it can do. But I definitely missed Wear OS. I will say that, especially like the notification system. Definitely my favorite notification system of any smartwatch that I've owned. Just being able to like respond from your watch is super clutch. And I know Mike's gonna be excited about the Spotify support. How you'll be able to download those offline playlists. But you got the LTE variant anyway, so it probably won't even matter. So yeah, I believe YouTube Music will have that support too. So yeah, it wasn't a lot of news in tech this week. There's not a lot of new things anyway. Everyone was really just raving over the Samsung event. Hey Samuel, how are you doing today? Hope your day is going well. Hope you're just chilling this evening. Don't have much to do. Yep, YouTube Music right out of the gate, and I think Spotify just updated like this past week, so to be able to do that, Barry. I've been using YouTube Music this week. It's pretty dope. Yeah, I'm trying to get to YouTube Music because I don't want to pay for Spotify anymore, and I am like paying for YouTube Premium. So um, I'm also trying to, but it's like really hard. Their algorithm is like not as good as Spotify's, in my opinion, anyway. Um, just well, that's it's kind of like based off of my usage. Like I'll like literally like just go to YouTube to like watch an old music video that like reminded me of my childhood, and that's like all my YouTube algorithm is right now. So it's just not as good as my Spotify's right now. It's just something I had to like manually like go in there and fix. But that's like really the main thing. I really like the UI and everything of YouTube Music. So their radio is legit, and the daily mixes are better than. Oh, yeah, the Spotify daily mixes are clutch. So I'll definitely have to check out the YouTube Music daily mixes. I'm really excited to see that. Okay, Sam, just chilling, watching the Cardinals game. Is that the Arizona Cardinals or the St. Louis Cardinals? Is baseball season on right now? Yeah, baseball season is still on. Yeah. Since I started paying for YouTube Premium, I've been using YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to like get to. I definitely want to cut off Spotify. Just for that major reason. I'm already paying for YouTube Premium. Been using YouTube Music since I have Premium and it's pretty decent. I was a Title. Oh my god, I used Title for a very long time, but the prices just like I just can't. I can't like vouch for those prices at all. But I loved Title just in terms of like audio quality, and their algorithms were a ton like way. I found so much like good new music that like fit my profile on Title that it's ridiculous. Like I loved Tidal a lot. Tidal was definitely like my favorite music app for like a solid 2 years because for the longest time, I didn't use streaming services. Like I was really late. Like I'd probably say like 3 years ago, I was still not using streaming services. I was using like putting all my music on an SD card and still just like listening to it like that and like transporting my music between phones like that from an SD card. So Tidal is what took me off of that, and then I like recently got on Spotify like within the past year, and then right now I'm kind of experimenting with YouTube Music because I pay for YouTube Premium. Okay, St. Louis. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a Cardinals fan by default because I'm from the St. Louis area. So yeah, it's kind of required seeing from St. Louis. Yeah, that's the area I'm from as well, Samuel. I've really been struggling with Spotify daily mixes. They rotate the same songs often and it gets old. Yeah, that I will say that's pretty true with Spotify. I'm using my daughter's Spotify for students, 606 a month. That's clutch, Kenny. Super clutch. Not a huge fan of Spotify. I'm an old Windows Phone guy and miss Groove Man's. I don't remember that because I did not have a Windows Phone. I went from like basic smartphone straight to Android. I didn't do anything like in between. I didn't really get to play with that window OS back in the day. Basically, I went from like basic smartphone to Android to iOS and then back to Android again. I do remember the name. I don't remember what like the UI was like or anything. I do remember the name Zune though. I'll have to like Google that later on. Ike, what streaming service are you using right now? Okay, Mike said I missed the Zune. I loaded that thing up my senior year. So is that like an MP3 player or something? The Zune? I did have like some sort of MP3 player and I had an iPod Shuffle back in the day too. Not really familiar with that Zune. I'll have to let me Google it. Yeah, so it does look like it was an MP3 player. That looks really familiar actually. Yeah, it looks dope. Microsoft Zune. Yeah, that UI looks extremely familiar. I might have had one or had a friend with one or something. That UI looks like extremely familiar. Reminds me of that is that Niagara launcher or something? That launcher that's all words pretty much. I went from a 256 gig SanDisk player to Zune. Life changing. Get everything in one spot. Spotify all day, every day. Student discount, and yes, Zune was an MP3 player. I ran with an iPod, but my I had one. Okay, yeah, I had an iPod too. I had like off-brand MP3 player, I think, and then I had the iPod Shuffle, which was the tiny one. I don't know if you guys remember that. Yeah, I had one of these back in the day. Love that thing. Just clip it on your belt and you're good to go. I actually still have my old Clickwheel iPod. It makes me keep a 30-pin Apple charger just for that. Gotta head out. Movie night with the missus. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for joining, Ike. I definitely appreciate it. I will hit you up later this week. Ah, the shuffle. Yep, the shuffle was like super clutch. I really liked it a lot. Just the size of it. The Arcos jukebox. Let me see what that looks like. Oh wow, I've never seen anything like this. It's crazy what technology has come to. Like smartphones like have killed so many products. So weird looking. The Arcos jukebox. Yeah, peace out, Ike. Yeah, so I'm probably about to wrap it up too. We're getting to close to the top of the hour. Just want to thank everyone who came in here and joined me. Thank you all for just coming in here, keeping conversation going. I really appreciate y'all. Want to see something ancient? Look up the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Wow. It had regular hard drive to read computer files. Yeah, that's what it looked like. I saw a few pictures that like made me think that. So yeah, I'm gonna close this up again. Thank you everyone for coming in. I'm gonna close this down now. I definitely appreciate all the support, and I'll be back here next week. Thanks for watching.